Salt District from Botswana. Saw your video on YouTube, which I follow, about subscribers projects, and I'm interested in you working on my project attached below. What's up, guys? Back again, episode number 2. Okay, this time we got a project from all the way from Botswana, and yeah, just hear it for yourself, guys. Thoughts on the track. I actually thought this one was good. Yeah, it was good. It was good also. Had a good drums. I love the bass line. I was sure not to change anything this time. Yeah, bass line wise, the bass line was great itself. Good synths, good lead. What else? What else? Yeah, I think the track overall was quite good, but there was some parts that I think I had to fix there and there. Yeah. Yeah, what I didn't actually like was how the drums stayed the same throughout for the whole, what is it, 3 4 minutes, because I think I played this one much longer because I actually enjoyed it. So the drums quite stayed the same from the very first beat up until that bridge. That was when there was a little bit of variation on the drums. So I didn't like that one. If you're gonna introduce the drums just like that, all of them, then you're kind of gonna run out of ideas. So it's actually better to one put some drums, then keep on adding as the track produces. Keep on adding a few drums. So yeah, I think yeah, it's time now for you to see what I did, because I actually worked a lot on this one, and it was difficult for me. It wasn't that easy. So yeah. Okay, the first thing I did was to check the intro. I actually loved the pad. I think the pad was good. So when I hit solo, and I thought, yeah, that was the intro I wanted. So I removed all of the drums at first. I erased all the drums and I kept the pad. So that was the pad I was gonna work with on that introduction. And then I wanted to make some sort of very relaxing type of beat at the beginning without the drums, so that you can slowly get into it, then enjoy the beat as it comes through after some time. Yeah. Okay, so after removing the drums, I actually played with the frequency of the pad, because I didn't want it all of the most of its frequencies. I actually cut off since it's the beginning, so I don't want everything like right now. Yeah, and then I added this other percussion, and added a lot of delay and quite a lot of reverb for impactful beginning, like just when you start the track. I wanted to make it impactful. Yeah. After that, I put this bottle roll. I actually like this bottle roll effect because it's, I don't know how to explain it, but I love that bottle effect. So I also added some effects on it. I just added some delays, reverb, EQ there and there. Not much. It sounded a lot more different, and it was nice, man. And then I added my jungle effect. I actually love this effect a lot. I've been using it a lot on my recent tracks, and yeah, it's quite good. It's quite good. So I knew once I added it on this introduction, it was gonna blend everything. I took this jungle sound and I removed all of the lows, most of the lows actually, and then I added some delay. Then I added a lot of reverb. So, and I actually pushed it out. So I wanted it to sit right at the back of the track, sort of cover everything. So once that happens, the whole atmosphere of the track will be very relaxing, and you slowly come into it. You slowly come into it. Yeah, I think after I put this, everything was starting to come together. I had a few more ideas, and I actually loved it after this. So after that, I took some crashes and some crashes, reverse crashes from the playlist. I didn't add them. I just put them there and there to make the introduction more interesting. And yeah, and there was this lead later on the track. I actually loved it when it came through the beginning, because the key progression was quite nice, but the actual sound was not for me. So I changed the plugin, and I chose my preset, my GMS preset. I actually use a lot, and it was quite good at first. Yeah, I actually enjoyed it at first when I added some effects. Then after some time, I realized like it's not what I thought it was gonna be. So I just made it simple. I took the chords of that pad, took the pad chords, copied them, pasted them right into pasted them right into this preset, and then I ran everything through the arpeggiator, and yeah, it was a dope sound. That was a dope sound, dope lead sound. So after that, I EQ'd it and then added some automation. So yeah, that was the perfect introduction for me, and yeah, I think it's nice. Yep, that's what I came up with for that intro. I hope you enjoyed that part. And then let me move on now. From then I actually went to the drums, and yeah, the drums had this sort of like Traces. If you know the track called Traces by the Godfathers, the drums had that type of feel. So I just wanted to get away from that. So I added a few shakers, I added claps, and I took a lot of time to actually find the right combination of drums so that everything will blend in smoothly. So I took my time, added shakers, and find the right ones. And yeah, this is what I came up with. Yeah, so by using those actual drums and stuff, I wanted to sort of build up to the part whereby the bass line comes in, because that part was very important. Because when I actually introduced the bass, I want to also hit the hi-hat, because I actually used this hi-hat also and added some reverb on it. So I wanted to use that hi-hat to introduce the bass line and some few synths. So that the actual time before that one, I wanted to sort of build up to that moment. So that's why I added a riser, just like the previous episode. I added the same riser, and yeah, I think everything kind of went in smoothly because of that riser and those subtle shakers, because there were subtle shakers which I panned left and right. So that riser and the shakers kind of built it up to that moment whereby the bass comes in and hits, and yeah, that was good. Yeah, and last but not least, I just played around with the arrangement on that part of the bridge. I played around the arrangement. I removed a few parts of those shakers, and I also killed a few parts with the drums, with the kicks and heads and stuff. But I didn't want the bridge to last quite a long time because the feel of the track was sort of getting into me. So I just wanted to introduce the bridge for a little moment, then quickly carry on with the drums while introducing a few more synths which were not on the track before. So that part is the actual part whereby everything sort of changes, but nothing sort of changes, if it actually makes sense. But yeah, anyways, man. Oh, gunshots. So I guess that's time for you to actually listen to what I did. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah. one last thing before I bounce. Some guys on my social media have been asking me how to actually get into this episode, how the other guys did for me to work on their tracks. So for this to happen, how I choose is that I just want people to interact with the show. So if you subscribe, you like, you comment, share your thoughts on what I did, and then from there you can actually send in your project, and also let me know on the comment section that you send a project. So that's how I actually choose, because I don't randomly choose people. So if you work with me, I work with you too. Yeah, simple as that, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. I'll be back again for the third episode. Sharp.